Hey guys, HM Carrot once again with another Zelda video. Wait, I still do those? It's Kingdom Hearts and Smash time, guys. Anyways, E3 is rapidly approaching. There's a lot of leaks, rumors, and whatnot when it comes to Zelda possibly being at E3 2018 this year. I mean, like, we had the huge game that is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild launch on the Switch early last year, 2017, and we had 2 DLC packs for Master Trials and the Champions Battle, and we already have the confirmation that we're not gonna get another piece of DLC, which it would have been nice, Nintendo, it would have been nice, at least, you know, 2 more in order to fill out our hearts. Anyways, there's a lot of rumors saying that despite that, maybe we should see something Breath of the Wild related, which I really doubt. If you guys are like riding on anything Breath of the Wild related, or The Legend of Zelda after Breath of the Wild, like Return of the Wild, or I don't know, something, Majora's Mask type of 2-year split. I mean, sure, Nintendo could develop another Legend of Zelda game with Breath of the Wild's engine that, you know, rapidly succeeds what it's, you know, lacking, which I have a video about that coming out soon, to have a Legend of Zelda game ready for the Switch next year. I feel that's like very low percentage, 10%, 5%. Maybe 1%. But that doesn't mean Zelda can't be at E3. There's a lot of rumors that come from job listing from Grezzo, who are the people who co-developed Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D for the 3DS, the remakes, which were really awesome. And a lot of people are saying that there's leaks and rumors that apparently an Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask bundle HD set that is developed by Grezzo could make its way to the Nintendo Switch. Not saying that, oh, it could be at E3, could release this year, you know, just a lot of people, a lot of whispers and stuff like that are saying something along those lines, which I would totally be down for. A lot of people are like, nah, I'm already done with Ocarina of Time, I'm already done with Majora's Mask. Listen, we have not received an HD Ocarina of Time or an HD Majora's Mask. Once we get that, I'm good. I'll be done. I wouldn't be like, okay, yeah, remake Ocarina of Time again, not remake it again, not like, I understand what you guys are saying, but give us an HD remake, an HD version of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, then I'll be done. Then I'll be good. And especially if it's on the go with the Switch, let's get it. So I would love if Grezzo did an HD iteration of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time bundled together, given Ocarina of Time Master Mode, maybe given Majora's Mask Heroes Mode, yeah, or any type of additions. But I mean, if it's literally the 3DS games lifted from the 3DS, given HD-ified graphics by Grezzo, like make it look a lot nicer on the Switch, and you know, not making it super expensive. I mean, $60 for 2 games HD, I'd pay that. $50, yeah, maybe that. If they were to announce that at E3, I'll lose my mind. I'll be ready, yes. But that's one of the possible prospects when it comes to Zelda being at E3 this year. And another one, a lot of rumors saying, especially with Grezzo once again, is a Link Between Worlds sequel. So a sequel to A Link Between Worlds, which in itself is a sequel to A Link to the Past, because in Japan they'll call it Triforce of the Gods and Triforce of the Gods 2. And a lot of people are thinking maybe we'll get Triforce of the Gods 3. And apparently there's rumors and leaks saying that it could be like a very water-centric game, even though it's a Link. It's gonna have the name A Link blankety blank, and apparently it rides off Fountain Hourglass or something like that. It's weird. A lot of people are making a lot of weird assumptions and guesstimates when it comes to like A Link to the Past sequel, A Link Between Worlds sequel, I should say. But I would definitely be down for another top-down Zelda game that is a third, you know, chapter in the Link series, A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, A Link Between Systems. I don't know, but I'll be totally down for something like that because those 2 games were amazing. And you know, the fact that we have such a big open world Zelda in a Breath of the Wild that recently came out, if Zelda were to decide to go back to top-down perspective for another game, that's gonna be the next, like the 20th game, I'll be down. It'll be fine. Let's go. 3DS or Switch? Both. Switch, 3DS. Depending on what they do with the graphics, I would be down for the Switch. Because the top-down Zelda, how good can it look in HD? That's like, you gotta think about yourself. All right. And then the last thing on the ballot when it comes to a possible Zelda at E3 is a big rumor, which I would love, and a lot of people have been like asking for this apparently, is a Link's Awakening remake for the 3DS. Now, I'm gonna be real with you for a little bit, all right? And I'm probably gonna get a little bit of dislikes, a bunch of dislikes or whatever. I'm not saying Link's Awakening is a bad game. It's not. I love the game. I just feel personally, out of all the Zelda titles, Link's Awakening is like at the bottom. But all Zelda games are great. I love all Zelda games. Zelda games. I love all Zelda games. But for me personally, Link's Awakening is just like there, right? And I wasn't a fan at all of Metroid 2. I wasn't. But when Nintendo decided to remake Metroid 2 into the Return of Metroid 2 Samus Returns, whatever, they remade it and it's like Metroid Samus Returns, Return of Samus, whatever. When I got that game and I played it, I loved that game. The remake was so good, and I'm like, this is a remake of Metroid 2? Boy, that's how you do a remake, right? If they were to give Link's Awakening the same treatment that they did with Metroid 2, I'd be so down with it. And another Zelda game on the 3DS, another original Zelda game on the 3DS, no big deal. I wouldn't hate that. You know, that'd be great. Especially since, like, if we were to get another original Zelda game, well, technically it's a remake, so it's not even an original. So what am I saying? So, but another Zelda game on the 3DS, that'd be fine. If it were to be a remake on the Switch, I guess that'd be fine too. But I would actually prefer an Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask remake on the Switch, and a Link's Awakening remake on the 3DS. Now, can you imagine if they do both? I'm like, boy, no. I don't want to get your ass too hyped. But those are the prospects we got so far. And then once again, a Breath of the Wild sequel or the next Zelda game, the twin Zelda game that's gonna follow in the footsteps of Breath of the Wild for the Switch, being announced at E3 this year. Very, very, very low percentage. Now, here's why I say, like, anything of the sort, other than, wait for it, other than what I'm about to say, it's a very low percentage, like 1%. But if they were to reveal like a single piece of concept art, like they did with Skyward Sword and E3 2009, 25%. 25% chance. But still, Breath of the Wild is way too new. I know they're working on it right now, but to show off anything about it at this point in time, I mean, if they're doing the Majora's Mask treatment. So I would say the other options being an Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask HD for the Switch, better chance. A Link Between Worlds sequel for either the Switch or the 3DS, better chance. A Link's Awakening remake for the 3DS, way better chance. But that's what we got coming out of the woodwork, the rumor mill, the leakage when it comes to Nintendo and E3. But it's quite possible that we won't see anything Zelda related at E3 because we got Metroid Prime, Metroid Prime 4, not multiple games, I just like stopped myself. Metroid Prime 4, apparently a new Fire Emblem game, Super Smash Bros. For the Switch, we still got that Yoshi game coming out, so like, you know, they have a lot on their plate, but I mean, they've been swinging hard with the Switch ever since the Switch. So I wouldn't be surprised, but I'll be incredibly hyped. So let me know what you think about these rumors, leakage, prospects of what Zelda could possibly be at E3 this year in the form of these things. So guys, until the next Zelda video, and they're coming, don't worry, they're coming back. I've been HMK, and I hope you guys are excited for E3, and I'll see you guys there, and I'll check you guys later.